Help, hello. So, uh, Wednesday morning, barbell day obviously. So, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, barbell day. Monday I did squat, bench, deadlift, and today it's going to be squat, bench, pull-up. So, Monday was 3 sets of 5. So, today, same weights, but 4 sets of 5. So the squat, 90 kilos is loaded. So I've done the preliminary warm up, and let's get to it. Hopefully the focus is good. So let's have a look. Very little charge on my phone, but that's just for the timer, so that's not going to be too bad. I'll work a way around it. So squats, 3-minute timer, 90 kilos, sets of 5, knee sleeves, belt. So let's do it. Okay. The first one's always hard. Bit warmer today. So, according to what I'm seeing, it's going to be a bit of a reprieve, and then it gets cold again at the end of January. We'll worry about that when we get there. So, 5 reps. So I said last time, Monday, was 3 sets of 5. Today's 4 sets of 5. So the weight goes up weekly. So every Monday the weights are going up, and then throughout the week the volume goes up. Hopefully this set is a little bit smoother. The first set's always hard. It's it's getting into the groove and the technique of it all. You can see that focus is not right. Why is it not focusing? Yep. That's today, hopefully. Okay, 5 reps, come on. Okay, I thought that was a slightly better. And I'm touching on this support. I don't think I can lower it. Don't know, try that. That might be too low. Okay, 2 to go. So, once the squats are out of the way, it's far easier. It's only bench and pull-ups, which not as demanding as squats. So I get the business out of the way, get the squat out of the way every time. Yesterday was a 1 hour jog, zone 2, very slow. You got to stick at a low heart rate. I think covered about 6 kilometres in an hour. I'm sure some of you could walk that. There was a bit of hill involved, but obviously, I'm carrying a bit of weight, body weight, so that puts the heart rate up a bit. But from what I read, a lot of people they cannot jog in zone 2. Their heart rate will not stay low enough. So I suppose I'm relatively fit to be able to do that. Fitter than the worst, let's say. Fitter than the worst. But yeah, 6 kilometres an hour. But apparently that's the way to do it. That's what builds the aerobic base. Okay, now set 5. Set 3. Okay, not bad. The squats, relatively technical movement, which I suppose, I say relatively, I suppose compared to the nuances of Olympic lifting, it's not that. As regards most of the sort of like the bodybuilding moves, it is. Most of the bodybuilding moves are quite easy to execute. It's quite technical. It's just I don't know. The sheer awfulness of it. Especially when you're a beginner. If you stick it out. You stick it out, I believe it's a bit like chewing toffee. Yeah? Initially the toffee is rock hard, tries to break your teeth, but eventually, it softens up, it becomes easier. So I think, in many ways, for a seasoned squatter, it's probably easier than it is for a beginner squatter. I suppose I'm a seasoned squatter, but I only do it periodically. So I build it up a bit, let it go, build it up a bit, let it go. So I don't do it constantly. So I still get, the initial few sessions of this squatting. It's all very clunky. But as you get going into it, you know, it eases up. And similarly, if you only squat once a week, you know, each one of those will feel awkward. If you squat 3 times a week, you know, it quickly becomes an easier pattern to get into. Obviously it's fatiguing. Okay, let's get 5 again. This is it, it's the last one, isn't it? Okay. Okay. That's squatting done. My computer's saying something. No matter. Nothing important. Oh. Yeah, so that was 4 sets of 5. So Friday will be 5 sets of 5. So, bench press and pull-ups. The idea being superset or circuit, if you like, superset. So, alternating between the 2 moves. Yeah, that's really about right. Okay, let's try it. Okay. Yeah, I've tapped out off. The belt may help when I'm doing deadlifts. Even then it's debatable. Keep saying I'm going to get one of those little bodybuilder belts, you know, so it doesn't get in the way when you're deadlifting. Okay, let's over there, so don't interfere with my chin up. Forward. So yeah, it's I suppose you can call it this New Year phase if you like. I don't know what it's very basic. So I'm changing the timer. So power lifts, squat, bench, deadlift, pull-ups. I like to include pull-ups. I think they're very therapeutic for the shoulders and the poor man's chiropractor. But I don't want to do deadlifts 3 times a week when it gets heavy. So rather than do loads and loads of sets of deadlifts, which I think is a bad idea. Very fatiguing deadlifts. So deadlift once a week, and because of the absence of the deadlift, something for the back. So pull-ups. It could have been rows, but pull-ups it was. So squat, bench, deadlift, pull-ups, running. Yeah, very basic stuff. That's it. That's the whole thing. I mean, if you analyse all my training, if you think about it, you know, and I've thought about it obviously, but really there are 4 pillars. There are 4 things that I really like. You know, the power lifts, body weight stuff, as in chins and dips, running, and kettlebells. Everything else, you know, I might do a bit of it. I might do a bit of you know, sort of accessory work for the bodybuilding, a bit of arm work, etc. But not much. You know, I don't take it seriously. But those 4 pillars I do take seriously. And any particular phase, I'll be emphasising one of those pillars. So, or 2 of those pillars. I don't think it's a good idea to try and do everything at once. You know, create phases, emphasise something, concentrate on 1 or 2 things, then at some point in time make a switch. Okay, so don't know what I'm waiting for, it's only warm up, so might as well go. Okay, 60. I think I'll go 80 for 1. This single with 80, then work sets 90. Okay, that's 80 for a single. And I'm struggling with these. It's not that it's massively heavy, just that my shoulders feel a bit frail until they get warmed up. Okay, that's 90. Okay, I'm going to do a single pull up. That's a single pull up. So now we're on the work sets. So 90 kilos. Not sure if I should be doing this with the gloves on. Probably a bad idea. Take a chance on a cold bar. Horrible. Yeah, there's definitely something about, you know, being in the sunshine that makes this this whole endeavour this whole endeavour seems to make a lot more sense when it's sort of like, you know, Arnold on the beach. Yeah. Yeah. Sun is shining. Yeah. Middle of winter. Yeah. Post-industrial economic desert. Not quite the same. Anyway, it's all good fun. Overcoming resistance, that's what it's all about. Yeah, that's the fun of it. Doing what's difficult, that's the fun of it. Okay, so I want 4 sets of 5. Bench press and pull-ups. Ooh, that's cold. And horror. Yeah, that's 5. So 4 sets of 5, 2-minute timer. So squats with a 3-minute timer. Now it's a 2-minute timer. Definitely feels a lot warmer today. I suppose, you know, after you know, last week, you know, anything is going to feel mild. So normally I suppose this would feel freezing cold, but after last week it feels spring-like. Okay, so let me think about this. Don't turn it off. I think last time I turned the camera off. Especially with the pot. That's it. Still going. Yeah. actually put the weight up. I'm going to do it now. Bugger it. So I'm moving up to 7.5 kilos. So last week I was working with 5 kilos, now it's 7.5. Conceivably, I'm not going to get the full sets. Okay, I'll reset the time and start again. Okay. We'll see what happens anyway. Okay, that felt alright. That's 5. So, that's a pair of 5s. Chance felt pretty good actually. Whoops. So, I'll put the weight up. Hopefully we're in focus. And if it ever goes, blurry potato, bear with it. I'll press the button every now and again. So. Okay, come on then. So I'm going to set 5. Good stuff. 2 down, halfway on the bench. Some more pull-ups. Hopefully the second set is no harder than the first set. Hopefully I can do this without, that's it. So you can see the pull-ups there, the handles. Another set of 5. 7.5 kilos. You can see that. stuff. Oops. Camera. Slowly. Okay. That's what. Yeah, it's a good one today, definitely. You know, I think if you know, it's a case of, you know, approaching it sensibly. You know, you got to have some ambition, some drive. You got to want it, but you know, you can't simply go all out all the time. You know, so today, I mean, what is it altogether? 12 work sets altogether. You know, they're hefty things though. You know, squats, benches, weighted pull-ups. You know, they're not easy moves. So, but yeah, it's not a massive workload. Okay, set of 3 again. Another set of, third set of 5 rather. Third set of 5. Definitely at one point I was doing, on the bench, I was doing 100 kilos for 10 reps. At one point for sure. My best single ever was 150. No, not as I am now, you know, no silly equipment or whatever that lifts the weight for you. I think in competition, I've got a certificate of 147 and a half. So I never did 150 in competition, but I did it in front of an IPF referee in a gym. We're having an internal competition, which doesn't count for anything, but anyway, 150, 147 and a half. Not made much difference really. Believe me if you want. Okay, I've got 5. Yes, I have. Good stuff. Bob the Builder. Can he get 5? Okay, so just one set of piece, that's it, done for another day. This is very minimalistic. But on Friday, there'll be 5 sets of each, so that'll be a little bit more volume. Then come Monday, the weights go up again, but it's like a mini peak. So I mean, it's not simple when you see it written down, but it sounds complicated when I explain it. You know, there are 6 weeks to it. The weight goes up every week. But the third week, you drop down to 3 sets of 3. Then the fourth week, I've explained this wrongly. The weight goes up every week for 3 weeks. The 3-week wave. I'll have another go at that in a minute. Let me get this out of the way. That was hard, very hard. Felt it from the first rep. The shoulder felt a bit iffy. Okay, so let me try and explain it to you. The cycle is 6 weeks, and it consists of 2 3-week waves. So one wave peaks at 3 weeks, then it drops down again and peaks higher at week 6. So week 6 is the highest weight, so it's a 6-week cycle. But week 3, you do 3 sets of 3, and then week 6, it's 3 sets of 2 to accommodate the higher weight. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's have another go. Pull-ups. Last one. So this pull-up's been good today. It's been good to me. I expected this to be a lot harder. But hopefully I'll get another set of 5. Hopefully. Come on, 5 reps. Yes, 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 yes. Excellent stuff. Really good. Okay, let's catch my breath. Make sure you're in focus. So, what can I say all together, you know, the whole thing. Overall, so since Christmas, the diet has not been very tight really. However, you know, because I'm doing extensive running, so I'm doing sort of like, I think about it, 4 hours of running a week. So it's 2 1-hour sessions and a 2-hour session. So it goes, the running goes Tuesday an hour, Thursday an hour, Saturday 2 hours. And that's going to build up even higher. I mentioned age ago, if anybody follows this from, you know, if anybody follows all of these sessions, you know, I mentioned age ago I was following a half marathon plan, which I ditched at one point. It was getting it was getting on top of me for sure. So I just had a break and reset. So I'm still, you know, vaguely on that same path of the half marathon plan, but whether or not I ever complete it, I don't know. But I'm on that path, you know. So let's say 3 sessions per week, 1 hour, 1 hour, and 2 hours so far. Those will likely go up at some point. You know, while these weights are fairly moderate, so I'm thinking these weights are going to remain. You know, I'm not going to get to the peak of the weights for a couple of months, hopefully. So that gives me a chance to do a bit of running. Then eventually, when the weights become sort of like unbearable, then I'll start knocking the running back. We'll see, you know, it's just a big plan in my mind. But anyway, it's still, you know, big compound lifts and running, whatever. But what I was trying to say is that, okay, the diet's been loose, but I think the running, you know, makes up for it. So I don't think that I'm getting over fat. But it's everything's the same sort of scenario in this game. You know, just gotta keep an eye on it. You know, it's a bit like cooking, I suppose. You don't have to measure everything. You know, you don't need to know the exact temperatures and the exact how many minutes. You know, all you got to do is, you know, have a look. Is it boiling over? Turn it down. That sort of thing. You know, this is very much. I think that, you know, there's a lot of parallels between, you know, this training game, cooking, maybe gardening. You know, it's the same sort of thing. You know, it's part art, part science. You know, there are many ways to go about it. You know, you don't have to get. You know, you don't have to get absolutist about anything. You know, the main thing is enjoyment, really. But I suppose in this game, you know, the enjoyment is definitely, you know, tied up with the results. But, I suppose the main thing is keep going. That's the main thing, isn't it? Keep going. So possibly one aspect of this which is quite unique is, you know, your body. You know, you're dealing with aging. So that's psychologically you've got to deal with this idea that, you know, your body is going to decline. And it is but I think what happens is that, you know, you can still make some progress in some areas. Maybe some things go backwards, some things go forward. You know, if you just find a way, you just got to find a way. Anyway, I'll leave it at that, going on and on and on. But hopefully you'll notice it's enthusiasm. You know, I love the game. So yeah, I think today it was very successful, really. Not overwhelmed by the workload. Made some progress. Good stuff. Good stuff. Enjoyed it. Okay, I'm going to stop there. We'll see what happens on Friday. Tomorrow we're running. Friday we'll have another go.